Hey guys, it's Chuck from Brady Adventures. In this episode of our dual battery install, we are going to be getting the ml-acr in-cab switch installed and getting all our wiring through the dash up through the firewall. So now we're going to pop the dash off so that we can run our wires for our switch and battery monitor back behind here and get those up through the firewall. And these guys just kind of pop out. You definitely want to have a panel tool. Those just pop out like that. And then you take the center console out with the 4 screws. And that guy just pops out just like that. And then once you have that out, you can kind of get in there and snake some stuff around. It's a pain in the butt, but it can be done. The ml-acr switch requires 4 leads from the in-cab switch to the relay. I bought a 6-pack of 16 gauge wire, figured to be all-purpose kind of switching wire. So I'm gonna run 4 leads of this. I'm gonna put it in this blue and black sheathing, and I'm gonna route this with the National Luna battery monitor wire back behind the dash. So the first thing I gotta do is get these wires cut, put in the sheathing. Getting this stuff run through the sheathing is a lot more of a pain in the butt than it looks. If you stick with it, you'll get it done. If you're interested in any of these products, you can find links to them in the video's description or on our website. So I'm gonna mount the ml-acr switch right here. Still have to work to get that off, so I'm just gonna run the wires down here on the floor. Got it coming up through here. I'm gonna go right along this wire loom across the back. I dare say this is one of the things that has gone the most smooth. So I ran all the wires up on the top, got it through there, poked it back in there, and it came out right where the hole is. So I should be able to pull it through now, I hope. I would just lean over and look. And if you see it,
What am I looking for? What is
you're
it?
looking for like the end of some wires moving around with a little black plastic.
Oh.
You said you see my finger?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Oh, I can't get it. You have to push it up higher. Right. I don't want to pinch you. All right, I got it.
You don't need that anymore. Just pull that real slow.
Okay.
And I'll tell you stuff. Okay, keep going. Cool, thank you.
You're welcome.
First thing you need to do to get the panel off is remove the kick panel, take some screws out, remove the gas latch and the hood latch, and then take some of the clips out to pop the panel off. Look, like these were just a couple clips here, a clip over here. This thing hooks up to where the mic goes. That's probably okay as long as I line it back up. This thing popped off from the ignition. It's just like a trim piece. So I'm going to unplug these. This is like, I have to get into like a funky position just so you can see the action. Now, this is where we are going to install our switch.
Where?
Right here.
Okay.
Right here.
That's the front.
Initially, it's too big to fit in there. I'm just going to get in there and chisel it out a little bit until it fits.
All right.
To start here, I'm just going to sand out one side. There's a couple notches, so I'm just going to grind it down a little. So one thing to be careful of is when you're working with this is all part of this plastic, and it's like coated in black, painted or something, but this is all one piece, and this black plastic is actually this color underneath the coating. So if you nick it up where you're going to see it, it's going to be tan. Ah! Hell yeah. Looks good, right?
Yeah, that looks awesome. Good job, honey.
All right, so now I'm going to put this back in there. Got that shaved out good. Oh, can you hand me those switches? Hidden switches.
Okay, since you can't see anything Chuck's talking about, this episode is brought to you by you.
So I'm going to pull this guy through here so I can hook it up. Get the connectors crimped on it to get up to the switch. Yeah!
Woo!
Alright guys, now I'm going to wire up this switch. I bought this 520 piece terminal set at Harbor Freight. Or, can't remember, I think it was like $6 or something. When I put these wires in here, I was actually looking at the wiring diagram for the 7700 relay and not the 7622. Thank you. Now, fortunately, I only need 4 wires, but I probably would have picked different colors. I need a ground wire, I need 1 hot lead going back to the battery, I need a hot lead going from number 2 to the ml-acr. I always forget to put these shrink wrappy things on, and then I end up not doing it, and I get upset, and I either decide to, that one's too small, I either decide to do it later, or I just say screw it and never do it. I know this is not the best way to do this, or probably the safest, but it's what I do, whatever. Don't do what I do. I repeat, do not use a blowtorch for shrink wrapping. That's a woodpecker, right? There you have it. And what you done? If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel. And always feel free to leave us any comments or questions that you might have.